In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a button to your Canva website. So I'm going to add a button with you right now. Here I just have a design portfolio, and you can create and add a button which goes to a very specific link on the internet, or you can get your button to go to a specific page on Canva, whichever is up to you. But first, let's add the button. Now you've got two options. You can either use a pre-made button, or you can go ahead and design your own. I'll show you both real quick. So go to Elements, and if you just search for button, you'll actually find some existing buttons. So you can go and scroll through the graphics or the photos. If you click see all, you'll be able to see some of these buttons that you might want to use. Again, some of these require Pro, but maybe some of these work for your purpose. Let's say I wanted to drag on this green one, which looks quite cool, and we could resize this, and maybe I want to add some text to this and make it a button. So now we've got this button on the portfolio. We can head over to text. We can click add a text box, and we can then just call this whatever we want. I'm just going to put button. You can then drag this button text onto your actual button, double click on the text and make it as big as needed, and then move it to the middle of the button. Now we can go ahead and link these two together. Obviously you need to change the font because I wouldn't have this font, but you can link the two together by just highlighting them, and then you can just group them. Now you've essentially got your own button. Now you need to go ahead and right click, click link, and you can then link to either a website, so you can start typing. So let's say I wanted to link people to YouTube. I could do that and then click enter, then click done. That should then add that link. And there you go, we now have a button going to YouTube. Now the second way, which you might want to consider as well, if you just add some text, call it button, you can then go ahead and just add a background. So if you go to your text, you need to go to effects. You can then add a background, and then you can change the color of this background to whatever you want. So let's say we'll change it to green. We can then go ahead and increase the roundness of our button and the spread, and essentially we can create our own button from text. Then if we increase this text, the actual button will increase with it, and that is essentially another way to create a button. And then you can right click this again and click link and create your link. So those are two ways you can create a button link in Canva. I hope one of them helped you out.